Whoa, 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 whoa. David's situation gets even crazier. New update. Video by Maury. Hold on. Is there something that I missed?
Ladies and gentlemen, huge news in the David/Celeste Rivas Hernandez case. They say, according to TMZ, that the body has now been released to the family.
Yeah, I heard about that today. Yup. I heard about that. Normally when they do that, that means the autopsy is complete. And they got all the information that they need.
According to other reports as well, the body of the girl found in David's trunk, Celeste Rivas, has been released back to her family.
You know how people are like, oh, why isn't he in jail? Why isn't he arrested? It's because this case is not a murder case. It's being treated as a murder case. So there's no evidence that is linking David to the murder of Celeste, which is why they're searching through surveillance footage. I swear to God. There's no evidence to, like, the reason why you do an autopsy and shit is to find out the cause of death. So you don't even know how she died. You don't know if she offed herself. You don't know we don't know that. Do you know what I mean? All that we know is that her body was in the back of the car. We don't know how she died. You get what I'm saying? So it's not a murder case. We don't know if she got strangled. We don't know any of that, right? And so here's the thing, right? It's being treated as a murder case. It's not a murder case. What was I gonna say? Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, they returned her body, and due to the body being so decomposed, bro, they can't even distinguish what it is right now.
Family. And here, as you can see, to corroborate with those other headlines, you can see here the case number along with Celeste Rivas, date of death September 8th, 2025, age 15.
Wait,
so
how did they know that?
They've officially ruled out her death date as being
is that when they found her?
September 8th, 2025, meaning that she would have died just one day after her birthday or within that 24-hour period, which in my opinion is incredibly spooky, and which also would indicate that they probably were together for 2 to 3 years officially, given the timeline. And you can see the case.
Only her head and torso? Damn, man, this shit is fucked up. Damn.
Status open, body status ready for release, of which it has now been released to the family so that they can have an official funeral for their little girl. Also, some other details we're gonna get into. According to TMZ, they say cops eye runaway past troubled home life, and this has been rumors I've been hearing, speculation surrounding her.
Yeah, there's so much fucking question marks with this shit.
Home life, and the fact that she's ran away multiple times, not once but twice, and she was found the first time, went back to school, they found her a month later, told the story to her friends according to reports, and then a month later she ran away again, this time
and then she was like gone for a minute, and then her parents reported this shit in like 2024, right? So she passed away right on her birthday, right? Or the day before her birthday. That would mean she was 14. We know that she knew David when she was 11. So she was talking to him ever since she was 11, bro. So why did they report this shit in 2024? It's so many question marks. Some people, this is all alleged. There was a woman who like left a comment on a TikTok saying that she's from Lake Elsinore, and she said that David was like paying her parents off like $10,000 a month or some shit like that. I don't know. This whole situation is just, it's a lot of question marks. Even like her aunt like kind of clout leeching off the situation, trying to like spark her influencing career. It's like really weird.
Over a year, and the next time she was found was when, you know, she was found dead in David's trunk. But before we go any further into the video, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, the all notifications setting, by hitting the bell, subscribing, and turning on all notifications so you never miss a video. That said though, according to TMZ, the body of the girl found in singer David's car, Celeste Rivas, has been released to her family, the Los Angeles County coroner tells TMZ. Celeste's family can now claim her remains. Her death is under investigation after cops found her decomposing and chopped up body inside David's Tesla, which was impounded in a Hollywood tow yard. And right there is one of the points of contention.
Where was her legs? Where's the rest of her body?
As early reports indicated that her body was specifically dismembered, but now TMZ is saying that it was chopped up. Whether the body was chopped up
isn't that the same thing? What's the difference? Hold on, what's the difference? What's the difference between dismembered and chopped up? I'm curious. Okay, the primary difference is that dismembered specifically refers to the removal of major appendages or limbs from a body, whereas chopped up is a more general term for cutting something into smaller, often indiscriminate pieces. Dismembered, to separate the limbs, head, or other large parts from the... Yeah, it wouldn't... So isn't that the... To me, that sounds like the same shit. Is that not?
Found in pieces, or if the body disintegrated into different pieces due to the natural decomposition of the human body after death, seems to be still up in the air. I'm pretty sure if we see the autopsy report, we can get some more information on that. But one thing I do want to show you guys is a little bit of the footage here from Celeste's memorial ground here. We can see candles, people from the community who came out to show support for Celeste and, you know, to give their condolences. As we can see here, various different people, probably including family members, sisters, aunts, uncles, and whatnot. It's very sad, unfortunately, what happened to her. Honestly, one of the saddest things I've probably covered on this entire channel. However, the article goes on to say that Celeste's body was found earlier this month, of which we know, the day before her 15th birthday, officially now, and authorities say it appeared the body had been decomposing for a while. She had been reported missing last year, and our law enforcement sources, according to TMZ, told us...
The thing is this, why are they not... Where's the... Well, I understand it's not connected to him, but he was seen with her. It's her body is in... Her body is literally in his car. Like, why are they not interrogating him? Like, why is that body in your car? Who is that? What happened? I don't know. Why are they not interrogating? That don't even make sense.
She ran away multiple times because of a troubled home. And actually, a very pivotal video that has yet to go viral is of a teacher who taught Celeste before she ran away. He actually was there, you know, teaching her when all this was going down. She ran away, you know, when she was attending one of his...
Lie, bro. Seeing a lot of these Discord messages in his like Twitter reposts and shit, him talking about gore and like a lot of the violent shit that he would repost, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Do you think that he probably been like, you think he was watching like those true crime videos, like those I almost got away with it, or like those? Because there's no way, bro. It seems like it was prepared. You know what I mean? Like he intentionally left it so it would disintegrate and shit. You feel me? Like, I don't know. It seems like every little thing that he did was planned out. I just get that vibe, like, because he went to an anime convention. He's wearing a Katsuki jacket with a fucking blue wig. That was her blue wig. Every little thing, there's all these little coincidences that are happening in this case, bro.
Classes, came back, told friends in school, and then, you know, he saw her one last time before she ran away. And, you know, the next time anybody heard of her is when, you know, she was found dead recently. And he basically is here telling the story of how all that happened from his own perspective. Take a look.
That's her in my classroom in front of this poster right here. Okay, hold up. I got another one because I got a picture on TMZ of this other kid exchanging stuff with the rapper who we alleged did this stuff.
Yeah.
Hold on a second, because
just paying people off in the area.
He's also in my classroom.
Wait, how long ago was this?
We all just found out yesterday who it was, but she's been missing since I taught her. So when I taught her, she met this dude on social media. He was a rapper in LA.
So basically here we have the teacher basically confirming that Celeste was definitely in his class, and that multiple kids knew that...
So did he know that she linked with David after the fact? Or did he know it while it was going down?
Celeste was in some type of arrangement with this singer, David, right? And he actually, if you guys peep that, he just showed a photo of David pulling up, I believe, to the school parking lot, or, you know, some place around.
That was literally like 6 minutes, like walking from her house. That was the picture.
In the vicinity, exchanging, he said, something with another kid in his class. Now, it may be kind of hard to see the photo or recognize what it is, but I know exactly what that photo is. If you slow it down right here, I know what that photo, I'm gonna show you guys what he's referring to. And the photo of which he would be referring to would be this one right here that I kind of showed in one of my previous videos about the situation with David. Essentially what we speculating to be him paying off this 14-year-old kid in a parking lot in Lake Elsinore, California, right? As you can see here, let me pause the video right here. You know, you can see this is going to be the same exact photo that I showed in this video as the one that this teacher is showing right here. Damn. So it's obvious that he's basically saying that that's,
bro, like oh my god, he's paying. Like, why even put yourself through? Like, I don't get that shit. Why would you pay people off, right? Why would you even put yourself in this situation, bro? Like, why would you constantly have to worry about your relationship? You have to constantly have to worry about paying people off. You have to make sure that, you know, like she doesn't get caught up and people don't know, and you constantly have to think about that shit. To me, it sounds like he gets off on the fucking thrill. Like, I don't know. Am I bugging? Am I bugging for
same
that?
exact kid of which David was paying off in this video, presumably.
Bro, you are grown as fuck paying this kid off, bro.
Is the same one that was in his class here in this video that he was showing as well.
I just found out yesterday who it was, but she's been missing since I taught her. So when I taught her, she met this dude on social media. He was a rapper in LA. He came and got her. She ran away from home. She was gone for like a month. The cops found her in Hollywood, brought her back to our school. She came back to our school, kind of told people this story. She disappeared again in May of that year, May of 2024. That's when her friends told me what happened, that it was this rapper. And then I found out yesterday that she's now dead in that rapper's car, cut into pieces. You want to know how they met? I feel like I just said it. Social media.
So basically,
and that is the, bro, that is the moral of the story that needs to be driven home, bro. Like, I did a reaction to this situation before, right? And somebody got mad at me for making a video about this. He's like, dude, all these people that are out here just making videos on this situation, dude. First off, the YouTube video, when you commented on it, had 100 views. It was people at hundreds of thousands of views making reactions about the situation, making commentaries about the situation. We are in social media, like the teacher said, social media. It's not even that. It's like, bro, you got to understand that there's a lesson behind all of this. And it's that nobody, like, bro, this shit is it's too easy for somebody grown to come in contact, especially when you're like an artist and people revere you and they make these stan pages about you and they're joining your Discord and they're in your chat. You know what I mean? Like that, like no adult should have that easy of an access to a kid. Like, imagine you grown, right? And you follow one of your stan pages, you find out it's a little girl, like David. She's gonna leave. If she's obsessed with his music and who he is and his talent, she will gladly leave her family to go be around him. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, you need to understand, even these people that you revere or you respect what they're doing, you have to understand that you don't know these people. You don't know what they're capable of. Because when the news broke, the reason why this story is so big is because we never expected it to be David. I was surprised. I thought he was an anime nerd. I thought he was kind of zesty, to be honest with you. I thought he was zesty. You know what I mean? I thought he was a social guy. I thought he stayed in his lane. I thought he was making his music and doing his content. Come to find out, he's a whole weirdo. Why? Because just because you see somebody on social media, on the internet, you see them on stream, you don't fucking know them. So if you're a kid, you shouldn't be trying to talk, you know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't be trying to extensively be around these people. And that is the moral of the story. Watch who you talk to.
you know, this teacher was just kind of going over
bro, they taught us this shit back in school. I remember this shit when I was in school.
A little bit of the timeline he was aware of with, you know, this kid, Celeste Rivas Hernandez, who was, you know, a kid in one of his classes, right, that he taught. And, you know, he's basically trying to sum up the situation that from a troubled home, you know, Celeste came from. For whatever reason, she ran away and she sought comfort elsewhere that allowed her to stay away from home, ran away multiple times. And
look at this. Oh, she lied about her age. No, the fuck she didn't. She's a literal kid. You can see it in her face. People are like, oh, she like lied about her age and David didn't know. He knew. He knew. That's why he was paying people. That theory never made sense. Because why would he be paying people off? Why would he be going to, you know what I mean? Why would he be going to her school to go and pick her up and bring her to LA? That shit don't even make sense, bro. You can tell in her face that's a kid.
How they met was
bro. That's a kid.
through social media. He's basically trying to warn his young students that social media can be a dangerous trap and lead you down a dangerous road that can eventually, possibly, have your life taken away by that of a predator.
Damn.
I mean, it's unfortunate, you know, that a lot of people get wrapped up in the glitz and glamour and the mystique of celebrityism activities and exposes them to the wildest of situations, especially in this day and age, right? Like, this is why as a parent, you have to be so vigilant as to what your kids are
If you got a song called Romantic Homicide, that tells me everything I fucking need to know.
doing online. Like, I always preach that, right? But it seems as though that Celeste did not have parents to even do that for her, which is why any of this even happened in the first place. And again, I'm still hearing reports that the parents knew, friends knew, and that these people were paid off. So there's that. Do with that information what you will.
Didn't even get to live her life, dude.
However, the article goes on to say that before the cops were able to identify Celeste's body, TMZ got a tip that she was the victim found in David's car. They got in touch with Celeste's mother, who told us her daughter had a red tattoo on her right index finger. The mom also told her daughter was dating a guy named David.
She knew that shit. She literally knew that shit, bro.
TMZ said that they then passed the information that they got from the mother along to the LAPD's robbery homicide division, and days later, police identified Celeste as the victim. So, I mean, that's not surprising. TMZ always seems to be at the beginning, at the start of these cases. Somehow, some way, they have their little fingers in every crevice of California. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this update. Body's now been released. You saw the little memorial video that
she grew up in a fucking broken home. She was vulnerable, bro. Does anybody know? I want to know. Does anybody know? Did she have a father figure in her life? Because I'm not gonna lie, this seems like, and this is just speaking from personal experience, bro. Seems like she didn't have a dad. Because when you don't have a dad, bro, you start seeking that elsewhere, and you're like super vulnerable, bro. You know what I mean? When a girl doesn't have a father, bro, she's like prime real estate for a guy to fucking manipulate her, bro. She didn't have a dad. Her brother went to the cops and they didn't even take him serious. I seen that when the Instagram DMs and shit.
You know, people pulled up to. Honestly, it's amazing to me how David has not been arrested yet. I do have a report indicating that this man has now cut his lease. Apparently his place
he dipped from his crib
of residence was raided by law enforcement. He was paying $20,000 a month for. They did a sweep and then he just terminated the lease. He got up out of there, and I don't know. Knowing the FBI and law enforcement, they have arrested people for much less and very quickly too. So I'm just, how is this guy still free? Anyway, thoughts and opinions down below. Let me know all your thoughts, and yeah, I'll be providing more updates very soon. So until next time, everybody, stay safe out there.
That shit is crazy. I'm gonna drop a like on this. That was real.